Hello.
Lucinda. Hello, are you there?
Yes. Hello, Amanda.
I need you to come with me to Margaret Wood. I'm meeting a friend and we have room for one more. Can you come?
Isn't Margaret Wood very expensive to eat at?
Don't worry about that. I need you to come with me to Margaret Wood tomorrow at 12 o'clock sharp.
I'm not sure, Amanda. I might be busy tomorrow, as it's Saturday and I need to be home for Stephen and Martin.
Well, that's no excuse for not wanting to be with your big sister. Stephen will be at work, and Martin is a bit bored now. He can be on his own for a few hours.
Amanda, I didn't say that I didn't want to be with you. It's just that I might be busy tomorrow.
It will only be for 2 hours or so. Can you still speak Spanish?
Well, I am a Spanish teacher after all. Why do you ask?
My friend likes anything to do with Spain. I was just checking.
I'm not really sure if I can come, Amanda. It's a long way, and I don't really want to leave Martin all on his own.
Well, you never spend any time with me. And Martin is a bit bored now. I'll have to talk to Mum about this instead if you don't come. So, will Mummy have to come with me then?
Can't you just go yourself?
No. We have room for one more person. And I need someone to come with. Now it's either going to be you or Mummy.
All right, fine. I'll be there at 12.
See? It's not hard, Lucinda. If you want to spend time with me, just call me on the phone. Ring ring. It's very easy.
Mom, can I have a hot chocolate and some cake, please?
In a minute, Martin. I'm just talking with Auntie Amanda.
Auntie Amanda? Good luck.
Sorry about that.
Is he still doing those silly computers?
Well, yes.
You shouldn't let him play. It will rot his brains. Turn his eyes into squares. It's going to zombify him.
Well, we do try to make an effort to.
I can give you a book from Gina Ford about this. I qualified as a nanny, you know.
All right, Amanda. I'll keep that in mind. Now, you want me there by 12 tomorrow, right?
Yes. Be there on time, please.
Okay. I have to. Martin, your hot chocolate and cake is ready.
Okay, I'm coming.
Martin, did you go to history today?
Mom, it's a Friday. You already know I go to history on a Friday.
Oh, that's good. Did you go to ICT today too?
Mom, I go to ICT on Thursdays only. You have my school timetable. You should know this by now.
And how about lunch? What did you have for lunch?
The same as I had yesterday. Why are you asking me all those pointless and repetitive questions?
I'm just taking an interest in what my son is doing.
What if I asked you questions about work all the time? Like, for example, what did you have for lunch? Did you talk to Jenny? Did you have to answer a call?
It would actually be really nice if you asked me how my day went.
Yes. Now imagine if I asked how your day went every day. Wouldn't you get annoyed by the same repetitive questions?
Not at all. I'd be happy to answer.
How about we change the conversation to something more interesting? For instance, why did Auntie Amanda ring you? Isn't she busy trying to get a cheap holiday every few weeks on the internet, or annoying Baba and Grandma?
For some reason, she wants me to come to this expensive tea place with her and a friend tomorrow. It can't be that she's going with Laura, because Laura isn't able to afford it.
I thought you were the annoying little sister though.
That's what I mean. It is a bit odd really. But apparently it's all paid for, so why not? Now, this does mean I'm going to be away for a few hours or so. Will you be okay on your own?
Yes, Mom, I'll be fine.
Are you sure? I don't know how long I'm going to be away for.
Mom, I just said I'll be fine.
Okay, But is that a yes to me going with Amanda?
It's your decision to go. But like I said, I will be fine. Now please stop asking me, and let me enjoy my cake and hot chocolate.
Okay. So that's a yes then?
What took you so long? Quickly now. She's coming.
Amanda, what's wrong? Why are you—
We're sitting over there. Now be on your best behavior. She's coming. Are you sure you can speak Spanish?
Por supuesto puedo.
Whatever you said, better be Spanish.
Of course it's Spanish. What else could it be? And where did you get that coat?
Quiet, she's coming any minute now.
And now, welcoming one of Margaret Wood Cafe's most supportive patrons. Please give a warm round of applause for Mrs. Beatrice Richmond.
This is your friend?
Yes, she's a wonderful woman really. Now be quiet. I don't want you messing this up.
Then why did you invite me in the first place?
Be quiet, Lucinda.
Amanda, it's marvelous to see you again.
Likewise. Lily did so enjoy the playdate.
Yes, Penelope was very pleased with it indeed. And, I see you brought your au pair. She's very dirty, Amanda. And have you seen what she's wearing? Are you sure that this is the very best you could do?
I'm afraid so. My hubby won't have me buy any better. Isabel is very fluent in Spanish though. So, she's useful for when I take her to Spain every 3 weeks or so.
Yes, I suppose she must have her uses. Still, I'll recommend you a better Spanish au pair than this. You really must crack the whip on your hubby though. First, he's not giving you enough money, and now, he's giving you this old cow to work with. Were it my hubby, it would be no time in bed for a week. I love your new coat, Amanda. Where did you get it from?
Oxford Street. It was very cheap. £700 only.
Really? I'll have to take a look myself. That coat makes such a difference. I was worried you would continue to wear the clothes of the lower class, even when you're in a place like this.
I do try to make an effort. However, one must be careful when going through places the lower classes live in.
Yes, that is very true. One should always be modest in those places.
Well then. Shall we order?
Order. Amanda, my dear, they already know our order. The customs of the lower class do not apply in places such as this. Especially in the modern world.
Right. I suppose so. Where is our order, anyway?
And that, Amanda, is the reason I only ever come here for tea. It's quite quaint really. Only £50 a person for this simple meal we're having. Do try to control your au pair. She's a little round in the belly, and she really mustn't overstep her place.
¡Qué mimado, pequeña vaca!
Go on, Amanda, instill some discipline into that Spaniard. Give her a little smack, she'll never learn otherwise.
I'll have a word with my au pair in private. She will be punished for this.
Are you sure she speaks English? I can barely understand a word.
She will, if I ask her to. And I'll be having a word with the hubby about her employment here.
Please do. I know a nice German woman who would suffice. I myself am of German heritage actually.
Really? You'll have to tell me about it after I'm finished. Come on, Isabel. I want a word with you.
Remember, Amanda, don't be afraid to put your foot down. Especially with these foreigners. They depend on us more than they realize.
She slapped me on the hand. Who is this woman?
Be quiet, Lucinda. You never know when one of her servants are around.
Amanda, I'm fine with you bringing me to a cafe with a friend. But you can't expect me to just sit there, getting hit and insulted.
She's an unimportant and very wealthy woman, Lucinda. And she's someone I want to spend time with.
Well, if you want to spend time with her, do it without me. And what's this about £50? Amanda, how is Daniel going to afford this? And what makes you think I'm an au pair? I suppose you made Mummy and Daddy buy you that coat. You know they don't have very much money.
They spent £7. I got it on offer. I couldn't say no, could I? And if you really care about me, you'll play along and be my au pair. Can you imagine how awkward it would be if I go back in there and she sees you've suddenly disappeared? Do you really want to embarrass your sister again?
Embarrass you? You're upsetting me. Why can't you see that?
I'll tell Mum about this if you don't come back now.
All right, Amanda. How about this? I'll come back in and play along. But you are to fire me as your au pair by the end of it. I want nothing to do with this woman after today. Just please, don't tell Mum. We don't want to upset her, do we?
All right, fine. Just remember, if you want me to do things for you, then you have to do things for me.
Go away. Very good, Amanda, you've given her a stern telling. That's what you have to do with your servants sometimes. You've learned a valuable lesson.
Yes. She knows that the hubby will fire her if she continues with her behavior.
Still, she really must consider losing weight and changing that dirty outfit of hers.
What a selfish, ignorant woman.
Is she really worthy of wearing upper-class clothing?
I do suppose she has to earn it. However, you mustn't hire cheap servants, or else others will believe that you yourself are cheap.
But I'm not. I own 5 properties throughout the world.
Only 5. You really must have your hubby flex his muscles more. Why, mine practically owns the housing market in California. And we have a wonderful beachfront property in San Diego. Now, I know you aren't cheap. But everything you've told me about your hubby is going to give others the wrong impression. You need to put your foot down, like you did with that silly, greedy au pair. She's slowly sucking away your money, I tell you. But I've spoken enough. We really must tuck into this wonderful platter.
Yes, shall we?
Amanda, I apologize, but it appears I have an appointment in Mayfair at 4. I'll have to take my leave. It's a shame, really. I was so enjoying our little chat.
About bloody time.
What about the bill? Nobody's brought it to our table.
Amanda, listen to me. Only the poor trouble themselves with the bill. Although you're welcome at my parties, unlike those other women, who would dare pretend to be of class, you still have much to learn.
I'm welcome at your parties.
Oh yes. I host one each month. Those peasant mothers on the playground would kill to attend. It's too bad for them that I only choose those with class. Now if you'll excuse me, I have an appointment to get to. If you're interested in attending my parties though, please feel free to approach me on the school playground on Monday. Toodle pip.
Did you hear that, Lucinda? I'm invited.
That's wonderful, Amanda.
It's very good really. Lily made friends with her daughter. She has the most expensive teas and pastries in the world.
Amanda, I really need to go back to Martin. It's great that you've made a friend and found someone for Lily to play with. But I don't want to be involved from today onwards.
But I'm your sister. Why don't you go out with me more? All you have to do is ring me, but you never call.
We talked about this earlier, Amanda. I don't want to see that woman again. Now I'm very sorry, but I have to get back to Martin. I didn't want to leave him for this long.
Where have you been? What did Auntie Amanda put you through this time?
Well, you are not going to believe this,